Hey everyone, welcome back to another Animal Crossing video. I wanted to show you what has been going on my island lately, so if you do end up enjoying the video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and leave a comment below, let me know what you thought. Now as you saw from the title, yes, my 2200 hour island is gone. It is not clickbait, I'm going to show you what happened. So this island has been my project for a while now. This island is called Tumbleweed. My hope for this island was for it to be an overgrown, abandoned island of misfits. It would be this lush island with some graffiti placed all over, and some villagers that most may either not typically want, or look like they're up to no good. Now we did make some progress, and I think it started to really take shape once the entrance was set, and we got the abandoned train track spot set up, and got some of the villagers moved in like we liked. Then moved forward, started working on more of a waterfall spot, but it just didn't grab my interest as much as I had hoped it would. In all fairness, I also got hooked playing this new game called Dinkum, and I've had a lot of side projects and members content that I've been working on, so Tumbleweed kind of got left on the back burner for a bit. So to really nail the aesthetic, to make this island feel abandoned, that is exactly what we are going to do, abandon it. It is time to move on from the island that once was, let the weeds grow, and let the villagers start counting the days since we last spoke. Speaking of moving on from the island that once was, let me take you to the best island I have ever made, Koa Falls. If you are new to my channel, hi, hey, hello, welcome. You've probably never seen this island before, but if you've been around the channel for a while, this has been my main island for quite some time, and we have made some amazing memories on this island. We have spent thousands of Nook Mile tickets, millions of bells, countless hours hanging out while I've designed and decorated this island. We have laughed, we have cried, I've even sang a ton of songs from this very spot. For this island, you can see I wanted it to feel very natural and be basically like a big forest. It has a ton of terraforming, lots of little transition spots. I had all my favorite villagers living on this island, with Henry and Lily living out on their own little islands in this big lake, and Molly and Weber living on the back half of the lake. We've had a lot of villagers come and go. Some got to stay the whole time, while others we kicked off multiple times, just to realize we missed them way too much to keep them off the island. Sorry, Murph. One thing you may or may not have noticed is there is not a single 2.0 item on this island. This island was all done before the 2.0 update dropped on us, and ever since I've been wanting to update this island with all of the amazing new items we have now. Now I've made a lot of attempts since the new update dropped to revamp Koa Falls into a more 2.0 island. I've torn down some sections that you were seeing. I've tried to make a farm with the new crops and the farming items we have. But the issue I continually run into is this island's pretty much one giant cohesive forest. It's not really an island broken up into different sections, like here's the farming area, or here's the town center where all my shops are, or here's a little cafe. Everything pretty much seamlessly flows together. So while focusing so hard on the flow of the island made it really pretty, that is also what has made it extremely difficult for me to try to create new areas with new items, because I purposefully made the entire island kind of like one large painting, and changing one or two sections here or there really just didn't make sense to me. Now I've gone back and forth on it for a long time, and I've kind of in a weird way used Koa Falls as a crutch, and have been chasing making an island as good as I thought Koa Falls was. And as I mentioned before, it is time to move on from the island that once was, and it is time to do what I never thought I would do, and delete Koa Falls. So as we watch the final sunset on Koa Falls, thank you to those that spent so much time watching this island come together. Thank you to the friends who have come and gone because of this island. If you ever donated anything to this island or just watched from afar, thank you for the memories. To all the Maples that are in the void, to all the Murphys that are in the void, I'm sending just a couple more your way. To the O'Hares that visited just because you were on vacation, this isn't goodbye, this is just have a nice trip. So thank you, Koa Falls, but peace! It is time to move on to new beginnings. I don't really want to do it, but alright. I know the screen says okay, but I am not. Anyways, for the new beginnings. And here it is. Welcome to our new island after countless resets, because I'm the most picky person on the planet when it comes to picking a new island. I finally landed on this one. I'm really excited about this map because we ended up with both resident services and the airport being far off to the left. So for the first time, my resident services won't be in the flyover. It really doesn't matter anymore because people hardly visit Via Dodo anyways, and it's typically through a dream address. But we also have the big peninsula, which is nice, so that if I do choose to design something there, I have the room to do so. The Cap'n boat dock also seems to be decent size, but I haven't actually gotten to go take a look at that just yet. Now we have rivers in the south and the west, which is nice because dealing with two southern rivers is a huge pain. I tried it once and I will not be trying that again. Now res services is a little bit closer to the airport than I normally would choose because I typically like to design a really nice entrance, but I'm going for more of an overgrown state park campground kind of feel for this island, so I figured res being that close is nice as a bit of a welcome center, and we can get it out of the way so we have the entire rest of the map to design. Alright, I can hear you all yelling at me. Enough about the map! You want to know who my starters are. Let me know in the comments who you think the starters are before I show you. I will give you a hint and say they are actually both cuties. While you are doing that, it is also a good time to hit the like and subscribe buttons as we are on our way to 5,000 subscribers. Alright, let's go check out our new starters for this island. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot it's almost midnight. Do the villagers go to bed early in the beginning of the game? I don't see them. Oh my god. No, please!